Und hallihallo zurück bei The Silver Case HD, Episode 11. Und wir sind weiterhin im Placebo-Arc unterwegs und der zieht sich schon ganz schön hin, muss ich sagen. Also hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht, dass der erste wirklich so lang ist. Okay, wie geht denn das? Okay, immer wenn ich irgendwas anklicke und das gar nicht will, dann komme ich da auch irgendwie nicht raus. Das ist seltsam. Achso, wenn ich nochmal Dreieck drücke, okay, ja. So. Denn hier ist nur die ganze Zeit nur Lesen. Das ist ganz schön ermüdend, weil kaum irgendwelche Zwischensequenzen oder irgendwas kommen, um mal ein bisschen die Stimme zu schonen. Aber wir machen jetzt hier das News Update von Thursday, 15th April 1999. The real Kamui case killer was a woman and the killer was Kamui's ex-partner. Regarding the Kamui case in which 5 people were murdered, suspect Kamui Ohara was under questioning, but it was later discovered that the real killer was a woman named Ayame Shimohira, according to an emergency announcement from the department leading the investigation. According to the announcement, she has already confessed, and her motive for the murders is to be revealed shortly. Ayame Shimohira was Kamui's ex-partner. Ayame Shimohira, the newly discovered perpetrator of the Kamui case, was found to be Kamui's ex-partner in creating digital art. Ayame Shimohira is still listed as a digital creator, working at an atelier called Gladiolus. However, her relationship with Kamui is thought to have ended several years ago. Erika Yukawa, can we talk? How about it? Can we talk a bit? You seem to know quite a lot about Kamui and Ayame. I see you in a new light now. At around 2 PM today, can you come to the Skullbar chat room? Let's talk there. I'll be waiting for your reply. To Erika Yukawa, can we talk? Okay, I'll go into the Skullbar chat room at 2 PM. Morishima Memo. Now I have several deadlines. The client and Erika both want to talk to me. But what I am supposed to report? I don't have anything worth reporting. Maybe I go on a trip once this Kamui case shit is over with. I should just skip work. That would be the smartest thing to do. I'll take Red with me too. Okay. Time to report to the client. From Tokyo Morishima to S. Inohana. It's a man's world. Here's my breakdown of the Ayame case. I'll make it brief. With Ayame's arrest, most of the details of the Kamui case have come to light. Ayame helped Kamui escape from the hospital and then killed the 2 security force members. For Ayame, copying Kamui's MO in order to camouflage the fact that it was her was enough. The HC unit, the security force, everyone was fooled. So Ayame hid Kamui at Gladiolus. I guess she wanted to be near him, that or she wanted to make sure that the world totally thought that it was him so that she could commit her murders. Her goal was to kill 3 women who had physical relationships with Kamui. Why would she kill them? I can speculate on her motive. Ayame was a calm, calculating woman, but the emotions she kept bottled up were really violent and severe. Because of this, she was really sensitive about her beloved Kamui's relationship with other women. So out of jealousy towards Kamui, she decided to kill the 3 women he'd slept with. Ayame thought of herself as Kamui's digital partner. Her feelings for Kamui and her desire to have a baby were the cause. Those feelings, along with her knowledge of Kamui's relationships with other women, pushed her over the edge. Ayame was pregnant with Kamui's child. That solidified her desire to murder those women. From here on, I'm going to offer up my own possible theories. I don't have proof for this. In order to carry out the murders, Ayame became a Kamui copycat. She basically became the same as Kamui. It was Ayame's feelings for Kamui that made this possible. Pretending to be Kamui and killing those women. What was Ayame feeling? Sadness, pleasure, repulsion, intoxication, hatred, joy? One thing that's certain is that Kamui himself was not responsible for any of the stuff that happened, from start to finish. So basically habe ich hier wieder Frosch im Hals. So basically this entire case was caused by Ayame's Herrgott nochmal. By Ayame's will and actions and has now finished. Hat er nicht gesagt, er hält sich kurz? So. Today's word. What first seems like virgin later becomes an escaping rabbit. At first keep quiet and calm like a virgin, but later attack with full force like a rabbit running for its life. Herrgott nochmal. I looked into it and turtles apparently eat an amount similar to the size of their head. But it's pretty clear that you've been eating more than that. You're gonna get big. You're getting too fat. Huh? It's almost chat time. What the hell, asleep? Window? Okay. Ja, meine Stimme ist noch weiterhin etwas angeschlagen. Erika is here. You entered the chat room. The chat room has been locked. Turtle guy. Hey, you finally came. Yeah, sorry, I'm a slow walker. I don't have time for your retarded jokes. But did you know that turtles aren't actually that slow? My pet rat can run pretty fast. Can we get to the point? Yeah, whatever. I want to ask you about Ayame. What? Did you look up her past? Yeah. It's weird, right? Her past has been erased. Or else maybe what's left is just made up. Maybe, yeah. What do you think? About what? Just like Kamui, Ayame has a lot of mysteries. Like what? Like the fact that Ayame was almost as capable as Kamui of killing? Why? She is capable, yeah. That kind of murder isn't something done easily. Maybe her jealousy made her able to do it? Dumbass, with jealousy there's no difference between men and women. A woman's jealousy being worse than a man's is just bullshit made up by men. I wonder. To be honest, I'm not sure how much I believe the story about Ayame killing out of jealousy. I think she had some other deeper reason for doing it. That's what I'm interested in. So if you have any info, then I'd like to hear it. I don't really know much about Ayame. You were checking out Gladiolus from the beginning, right? Yeah, but it was a coincidence. Why did you decide to look into the Kamui case? Cause I was hired to. By what publisher? Just some client. I'm not allowed to tell you their name. I want to hear more about the info you've got. Pretty frank, aren't we? Yeah, I think we could work better together. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Yeah, but I mean in a business capacity. So you wanna do business with me then? To be honest, I do still sort of hate you. But... Okay, what's that? Erika has left the chat room. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark has entered the chat room. Huh? Erika? You there? Hey, the chat room has been locked. You should stop. What? What the fuck? Are the lines crossed? Why? Why are you trying? To get involved? Are you? Interested in Kamui? You saw, didn't you? You shouldn't forget. You saw Kamui. Amplified Kamui. And you were filled with fear. The Kamui amplified inside. People's hearts is a true Kamui. Kamui was sleeping inside you too. And you were to be killed, killed, kill. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Kill, 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 kill. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark has left the chat room. The chat room has been unlocked. User now offline. The Bat? Oh, The Bat, der hat auch mal mir geschrieben im Treatment, was? In die Transmitter Arc. Oh, jetzt ist Ende. Yume, Hana is coming soon. All the way. Okay. Yes. Ich überspeichere das hier mal. Auch wenn es jetzt vielleicht unnötig ist. Placebo. Hana. Die Musik ist mal ganz cool hier. Bei jedem Report ist das ja anders und bei jedem Fall. Deswegen hören wir mal ein bisschen rein. Total cooler Song. Ich muss mal schauen, ob man irgendwie den Soundtrack irgendwie erwerben kann oder runterladen kann irgendwo. Na gut, dann machen wir mal Report Number 2. Hana. June 30th, 1999, Wednesday. 10:04 a.m. Also es sind jetzt 2 Monate vergangen. Von April. Tokyo's Room. Why did I fix my interphone? Warum? Ach, der schläft auf der Couch, okay. Hab ich irgendwelche Items? Nope. So. Red? You look happy. You look happy. So, window. I gotta clean this window more often. Well then. Later, Red. Okay, das war ein bisschen anders, aber eigentlich komplett gleich. That wasn't the phone, was it? Okay, na dann. Schau mal, ob der zweite Fall jetzt auf der zweite Arc jetzt genauso lange geht. So, report. I bought some materials, a block of rosewood. I put it on my desk and stare at the reddish wood. Rosewood is pretty hard, so it's probably not very good for beginners. But with this wood in front of my eyes, I somehow start feeling nostalgic. I decided to make a paper knife. I'm going to use a knife to make a knife. Like stone carving stone. Or like dirt digging up dirt. Like a star begets a star. So today's word. Too many cooks spoil the broth. When too many people are involved with the planning and execution of a thing, the varying opinions and directions can ruin that thing. Weekly lovers. Beautiful angel, the picture plant up close. Sarracenia purpurea L. Sarracenia genius. A perennial carnivorous plant. The leaves are connected to the base and they become cylindrical and are called bottles cotyledon and grow to a length of 5 to 17 centimeters. The center blisters and the yellow-green leaves have dark brown and pale red veins. The flowers bloom at the end of the long stems with a diameter of 4 to 5 centimeters. They bloom in spring. In Japanese, it is also called the purple haishiso. The Sarracenia was first named so because they were sent from Canada to Europe by the French-Canadian professor Michel Sarrazin. 8 types are spread throughout North America. 15 people can win a pitcher plant via lottery. Famous carnivorous plant collector Naja has provided a Sarracenia purpurea to split up. Entry conditions will be made available on the website. Enter now. How to grow Sarracenia purpurea. Keep in a well-lit area. In warmer climates, keep outdoors during winter. Grow it carefully with water, providing it with humidity and keeping the roots wet. When splitting the plant, be careful not to destroy it. Reader opinions, Ito. I won last week's summer vacation special. A trip to see the wild Nepenthes ventricosa. I'm so excited to go and I can't wait. The rest of my family lost, so it'll be scary going on my own. I hope to get to know the rest of the winners too. Maybe I go check it out later. Ja, diese Pflanzen, vielleicht könnt ihr das ja gerne mal selber checken. Gab es ja in der ersten Episode schon zwei Stück. Und vielleicht könnt ihr auch selber mal bei Google gucken, wie die aussehen. Ich kenne mich nämlich mit fleischfressenden Pflanzen nicht so aus. 9 p.m. Bar Jackhammer. Oder beziehungsweise doch Carnivores sind Fleischfresser, genau. I started. Started what? Whittling wood. I'm making a paper knife. That's good. Making a paper knife is like an introduction to knife work. I see. I didn't know. There are many things in the world that one doesn't know. You know? Yes. You can really get lost in it. When whittling like that, the time just flies by. Because it's such a primitive thing. I know what you mean. So like, it's the same as eating food or fucking women, huh? Yes. But for women, whatever you do, you'll never understand them. But with whittling, the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it. The more you understand the wood's features, right? I see. You're not very popular with the ladies, are you? No, I've pretty much given up hope when it comes to women. I bet. July 1, 1999, Thursday. 10:56 a.m. Ja, dieser Barkeeper hat nämlich in der vorherigen Episode ihm den Tipp gegeben. Huh? Shut the fuck up, I'm fucking sleeping. God damn it, shut up, just fuck off. I feel like shit. Ja, der hat ihm einen Tipp gegeben mit dem, wie sagt man, Holz zu bearbeiten. Schnitzen nennt man das, ne? Red? You look happy. S. Inohana, contact request. How's the Kamui investigation going? Hurry up and send reports on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HC unit. You need to be submitting regular reports. If you end up breaking your contract, you will be dealt with accordingly. I have no intention of coddling you. Get your work done as you've been paid to do. Kamui this, Kamui that. Just shut the fuck up. Toki Moshima, S. Inohana, contact request. I'm still investigating. Today's word. Many a true word is spoken in jest. The unexpected often comes from the normal and mundane. Also, things spoken as jokes can become the truth and cause conflict. Fuck. Huh? Alucard? What the hell is he doing? Wait, huh? Why do I know that his name is Alucard? Ah, das ist jetzt so die Zeit, wo ich da hier bei dem Gebäude bin. I saw something rare this morning. Some HC unit looking guys were hanging around my building. The guy I apparently met at Babylon, that Alucard guy, he was there. Apparently someone in my building died last night. According to the info I got from a news site database, a younger guy who lived on the 3rd floor jumped and killed himself. Sounds like it was right around the time I was at the bar. I feel weird. Someone died in my building, but I didn't see it. I didn't hear the sound. I wasn't told by someone else living here. I first knew of it via my computer. It doesn't feel real. Anyway, that Alucard dude is one repellent guy. Hallo? Maybe I can get some info from Kusabi. Oh yeah. Was he there too? Ja, das war das, wo der Typ, genau, hat er gesagt, runtergesprungen ist. Same day, expensive housing area. Ah, die machen den Stakeout hier, genau. Die Überwachung. 2:21 p.m. Ah, he was there. Hi. I'm on the goddamn stakeout. I can see that. You're just as fucking cheerful as always. You got nothing for me? What are you watching? Or what do you talk about during times like this? Or shit, or some shit like that? You know, reporter questions. Okay then, what are you watching? Can't tell you. By the way. This guy. We've never met before, have you? Okay, I'll introduce you. This is Ballsack. Fuck off, man. Just kidding. This is Sumio. Be cool with him. Tetsu, come on back. We're on a stakeout. He's a serious dude, as you can see. A bit of a hard ass, but still. What? Are you just bored, or the fuck does it look like? Looks like it to me. Huh? So I look bored, huh? Yeah. Oh, do I? Yeah. For reals? What? You're dragging it on. Sorry, I'm so fucking bored. I bet. So what do you want? I don't care that you came all the way here. I'm not giving you shit. What's the HC unit been up to recently? A guy in my building killed himself. And the guys from your unit have been creeping around. I got a bit of info on you from them. That's where you live? The HC unit does all kinds of shit. So then, did you meet Tachisuka too? Oh, her. No, but I saw Alucard. Oh, big dick, huh? Big dick? I told you, didn't I? He's big dick. Detectives need nicknames. Whatever. What's he doing? The fuck should I know? He's kind of a weirdo. Weirdo, for example? He's like a quiet, introverted teenager. But more importantly, are you rich? Huh? No, I'm pretty broke. I'm gonna ask this frankly, but can you lend a brother 50,000 yen? Me? If you're gonna give me some info, then that's bribery. If you wanna talk bribery, I'll talk bribery. Fuck it then. Okay, you can go now. Okay, whatever. See you. If you've got money problems, please call me anytime. For the time being, I may be able to help you out, so okay if I change my mind. Call me, okay? See you later. Ne Trunks? Trunks ist ins Zimmer gekommen, liegt auf dem Boden. Trunks, na, wo ist denn mein Kleiner? Was machst du da sonst nie? Das macht doch Sangoten immer. Same day, 8:33 p.m. Tokyo's room. Morishima memo. It took a while. It took a whole pack of smokes to clear up my head. Looks like I'd been overlooking too many things. When I first noticed that Alucard was here in my building, he was watching a kid. An elementary school age kid. That somehow stuck with me, so I decided to ask a lady in the building whom I sort of know about it. Today that kid dropped something and I went after him but couldn't catch up. That's why I told the lady to get her to tell me about the kid, and she apparently believed it right away. His name is Koichi Sugita, and she told me that he was friends with that Hikaru Kobayashi kid who died of a heart attack a while ago. What does Alucard want with this Koichi kid? What is happening here? Something sketchy is going on. I'm not sure whether I should get any further involved. Anyway, if the HC unit is involved, at least I can use it as an excuse with my client. I feel like shit. I've been smoking too much. Same day. Tokyo's room. 11:57 p.m. When I opened my window late at night, it was raining silently. My paper knife is almost ready. It's coming into shape. The knife I'm using to carve is just a regular climbing knife. It gradually spreads out from the base and has levels which I use to carve the edge of the knife. At night, when I gaze at it, it glistens, silver and cold. The carving knife is getting a bit blunt, so I'll need to buy a sharpening stone soon. I need to master sharpening methods too. Looks like starting something new can branch off into other unexpected things. This paper knife. What do I even use it for? I'm going to sleep. Was ist denn ein Paper Knife? Ein Papiermesser? Also der macht ein Messer aus Holz, ne? Sozusagen. Huh? It hasn't gone off today. July 2nd, 1999, Friday. Tokyo's room. 10:56 AM. You look happy. Na Trunks, mein Kleiner, was ist los? Hm? Mein Schatzi. Mein Süßer. Hm? Ist jetzt hier gerade neben mich gekommen. So. Mach mal die Augen sauber. So. Today's word. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. If you absolutely have to deal with something bad, then the bad thing you know is preferable to the completely unknown bad thing. Okay then. Let's see. I gotta talk to Kusabi. Hello, Kusabi?
You again, huh? Oh yeah, don't worry about the money thing.
Okay, that's unfortunate. By the way, about Alucard.
Your tone is a bit familiar there, boy. Whatever, just watch yourself. So anyways, what about Big Dick?
Do you know about his involvement with a kid named Koichi?
Not my job. Whatever Big Dick does has nothing to do with me.
But the HC unit is working that suicide case at my building. That means it was a murder or something, right?
Who knows? The truth has been pretty much worked out.
What has?
The speculation on all this drama.
Huh.
I get worn out talking to you. We'll talk some other time.
Kusabi.
Huh?
I'll call you again. Maybe I pissed him off. He totally dodged me. Das ist ein bisschen... ja... Geht schon ganz schön auf die Stimme immer, diesen Kusabi zu sprechen, obwohl es halt schon Spaß macht. Weil der halt so edgy ist. I don't know if it was suicide or murder or what, but I'm gonna look into that guy on the third floor who died. I'll also check into that Koichi kid as well. That Hikaru kid who died too. Fuck, I hate dealing with kids. Ja, ich spiele das hier jetzt so relativ hintereinander weg, dieses Spiel, seit mehreren Tagen, deswegen so immer diese Stimme zu machen, ist halt schon anstrengend. 11:51 AM. The Hikaru Kobayashi kid lived in room 403. He died on June 22nd. Cause of death was heart attack. He was found in the street right there in the neighborhood. This kid was born with a weak heart and he is thought to have suffered a heart attack suddenly while playing. A neighbor noticed and called an ambulance right away, but the kid died in the hospital while undergoing emergency treatment without ever regaining consciousness. The assumed suicide, Kenichi Hiruma, lived in room 01. He was 24 and apparently worked as an advertisement artist. And that Koichi Sugita kid lives in room 402. I should probably try talking to that kid. Should be okay, right? Same day. Tokyo's room. 1:28 PM. I met with that Koichi kid, but he ran away. I think it's because he's smart, rather than my approach being problematic. Once he heard I was with the media, he split. It looks like he and Alucard are doing okay. Alucard, why do I care so much about this guy? I think it's his mysteriousness that bothers me. When I got all fucked up at Babylon, Alucard was nearby. The impact of that whole situation is still strong inside me. Some sort of irrational fear and Alucard's existence have linked together somehow. Something like that. Tja, ich bin nun mal ein mysteriöser Typ. Das zieht die Leute an. Will the client be interested in this stuff? I can't stand it, motherfucker. I'm sick of just telling people like an asshole. Whatever, I'll keep on going for the time being. I try waiting at the apartment building. Another 2 hours and school should be getting out. Same day. Typhoon Apartments. 3:45 p.m. Now that I think about it, I've never really thought about what kind of people live in this building. Even living in the same building, strangers are strangers, I guess. Ah. Huh? Hey. Hey, wait. You don't have to run, okay? I just want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Huh? Well, Koichi, you were friends with Hikaru, right? So, I don't have anything to talk about, so, bye. Bye? Hey, wait up! So I got nothing, shit. Same day, Tokyo's room. 8:30 p.m. Maybe I try asking Erika. You look happy. From Tokyo to Morishima to Erika Yukawa. How is it going? I have a favor to ask you. There's been a little incident in the building where I live. Some guy killed himself. Now the HC unit is on the move, which means that it may not have been just a simple suicide. Remember Alucard? He's been hanging around. Looks like he's been watching over this kid named Koichi Sugita. I don't know why. It'd be easiest if I could speak to this Koichi kid directly, but it doesn't look like he'll talk to me. I have no idea how to deal with kids, you know? You interested in helping me out? I'll be waiting for your reply. If only Erika takes me up on this. Okay, let's see. Same day, bar, jackhammer. 9:40 p.m. How's the paper knife? Oh yeah, I finished it. It's really cool. Hey, that's great. Now I'm working on my second piece. What is it? I'm making a turtle figurine. That's unusual. I've got a pet turtle. You told me. Wanna see it? See what? My turtle. I got a photo of him. Sure, show me. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, this is rather nasty. Wait a second. What's nasty about it? I mean, the patterns. And this face. His face? He's fucking smiling. Is this him smiling? Whatever. You hurt my feelings. I'm going home. Fuck, man. I can't believe you don't see how lovely he is. Unhöflich. July 3rd, 1999, Saturday. 10:32 a.m. Tokyo's room. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Huh? Alucard? Why is he... What? What do you want? Waking me up this early? What, you wanna talk more? What the fuck? You know, Your face really pisses me off. Don't come back again. Just fucking go away. This motherfucker. How can you just stand there so stoically? Normally being told something like that would piss a person off, right? Huh? Come on, get mad. Say something. Try getting pissed off. Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I went too far. You look happy. Okay. Erika Yukawa to Tokyo Morishima, subject doing okay. Dealing with kids, huh? I checked the incident out myself and I basically get it. It looks like the HC unit is on the job after all. Okay, I'll take it. Today's word. Today's word. Stagnant water is covered with dust. If water builds up without flowing, it will rot. Okay. I just don't get that guy. Same day. Tokyo's room. 5:12 p.m. Looks like speaking isn't a problem. I gotta clean this window more often. Well then, later, Red. Vielleicht, ich habe mir gerade überlegt, also diese Reports, die ziehen sich schon ein bisschen. Vielleicht hätte man diese Reports immer nach jedem Fall machen sollen. So ein bisschen erst so ein Fall und dann so den Report dazu. Quasi so nach und nach die Hintergründe. So ein bisschen diese andere Seite zu sehen. From Tokyo Morishima to Erika Yukawa, subject doing okay. Ja, wäre vielleicht ein bisschen cooler gewesen, jetzt so die so abzuarbeiten. Das ist so ein bisschen ermüdend, muss ich sagen. Auch wenn es natürlich durchaus interessant ist, die Seite nochmal zu sehen, diese andere Seite. I'm typing this while looking out the window. Aber ich will natürlich auch alles von dem Spiel wissen und erfahren. Und von dieser Geschichte vor allem. Also machen wir das natürlich hier. Looks like you were able to talk with the kid, huh? It's been a while since I've gazed at you like this. You're too far away so I can't see your face, but I can still tell it's you. You two are bathed in the evening glow, and this sounds weird, but you look like an actual mother and child. So this is the kind of woman you've become, able to smile and laugh like that. 3 years go by really fast. The stars know everything. I remember a song like that, but the fact that they know everything is a sad thing. There are more things in this world that it's better not to know. I finally understood that after I turned 30. When I realized that, I was a crime reporter and it was my job to know things I'd be better off not knowing and selling that info, which made me realize I was unhappy. That's why I quit. Erika was just a trigger for that. But after I quit the news agency, I couldn't think of anything I could do for work besides reporting on things. It's good to be introspective sometimes. I have something positive to talk about as well. The turtle I'm carving is coming along well. I have a knack for this. Although I can't draw for shit, I was surprised that I was actually good at this. But it's looking more like a scrub brush than a turtle, which bothers me. Shit. I'm really into this. Blue Dahlia Street, Jackhammer. Same day. Bar Jackhammer. 10:02 p.m. Do you know how to sharpen? You mean sharpen a knife, right? Yeah. At first I kept trying to sharpen mine properly, but I kept rounding it off. blunting it. I tried the sharpening stone, but however I sharpened it, it kept getting blunt. I see. But it's easier to get better at stuff you like to do. Recently I finally got the hang of it. Now my knife cuts 120% better. You can tell it's been done properly if you can place a tissue on the knife and it cuts through it just with gravity. Geht das? I try that. Are you making the turtle figurine with your knife? No, I bought a carving knife for that. So you're really getting into it. I want some sort of merit, you know. Merit? Some kind of merit, yeah. People need some sort of merit. Same as a knife. Ah, like a knife that can't cut, right? Yeah, a knife that can't cut is useless to a person. A blunt knife is like a wild animal, you know? Tokyo's Room. So, jetzt habe ich verpasst, welcher Tag das ist. Aber es ist wahrscheinlich derselbe Tag noch. Look happy. Koichi. I met with Koichi today. I spoke to a kid playing by himself in the complex's park, and it turned out to be him. Anyway, I played with him for a while and avoided asking questions for the time being. And he's a good kid. He did try testing me out a bit, but it's clear that he's clever enough not to just act out without considering those around him. It looks like I've managed to gain his trust. I'm seeing him again tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so I'll go in the morning. I plan to ask him about Alucard, etc. Then, first off, looks like it's coming along well. Manchmal ist meine Betonung nicht so akkurat, weil Englisch zu sprechen ist nochmal ein bisschen anders als nur Englisch zu hören und zu verstehen. Ha! Also das ist ja wie immer mit Fremdsprachen, denke ich mal. I slept a long time. Verstehen und hören ist einfacher als sprechen und schreiben. Quiet mornings are nice. Shit, it's already the afternoon. July 4th, 1999, Sunday. Tokyo's Room. 1:58 p.m. Look happy. Koichi. I just met with Koichi again. I'm writing to you from a cafe. When I went to the park today, Koichi was crying by himself. I tried asking what was wrong, but he wouldn't say anything. He looked really worried. So I tried asking again why. He was playing by himself yesterday. Then he told me about Hikaru, the kid who died of a heart attack. But it looks like Koichi doesn't know that Hikaru died. Or rather, it seems he doesn't want to accept the fact that he died. He says Hikaru went off somewhere. I wonder where he went. He says Hikaru went off somewhere and needs his help. And he has to do something about it, but he doesn't know what to do. He also spoke about Alucard. He said Alucard may help Hikaru, so Hikaru may be okay after all. I told him I'd help too, but I felt a bit bad about it. Sort of guilty. I mean, I'm pretending to be his friend just to get close and ask about all this stuff, you know? But I don't think Koichi has anything wrong with him. He's just in shock. His best friend Hikaru died. That's why Alucard offered to help him, I think. Koichi needs a person like that right now. He needs someone. It looks like his parents aren't much help. Maybe that's just how things are nowadays. Oh yeah, I also heard about Koichi's secret base. A secret base just for the boys. It's also his special place with Hikaru. There may still be something else and I worry about him, so I'm going to check on him again. From Tokimorishima to Erika Yukawa. Subject Koichi. What is that kid trying to do with Alucard? Does he know anything about that guy who died? I'm worried that you may be taking what the kid tells you at face value. Can you not talk to other kids at Mom's whoever? Can you not talk to other kids and moms or whoever too? Your attitude is kinda... If I send this mail, I'm gonna get bitched out again. I read your email, I understand the situation. If possible, I'd like you to keep in contact with Koichi. Mail me again if you find anything out. Guilt, huh? I think I know what you mean. Today's word. Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions. They pass no criticisms. George Eliot. Looks like Erica has forgotten the basics of reporting. Putting yourself too deep in the shoes of the other person can be problematic. Well, whatever, it's probably not gonna work out for now. I just hope it doesn't turn into a hassle. You look happy. Okay. Memo. The stars know everything, but if I were a star, I don't think I'd know anything at all, to be honest. Guilt? That's not something you should feel with only a half-hearted understanding of a situation. We aren't stars. Wood and a knife and a sharpening stone. These guys are honest. They don't know anything, but if you speak to them, they are sure to reply with something. Same Day Park. 3:42 p.m. Oh, hier waren wir noch nie. Auch in den Fällen noch nicht. Glaube ich. Erica. Hey. It's been a while. So I finally get to see you. You could have seen me anytime if you had wanted to. I guess so. Well, anyway, more importantly. Is it about Koichi? I'm getting confused. What were I expecting from Koichi? Expecting? I'm not really sure. He's a good kid. I see. He's really pure, which is rare these days. But after what happened with Hikaru, he's hurting. I wonder. He still can't smile, you know? I mean, he does, but you can tell he doesn't mean it. It hurts to watch. But like, kids aren't really as pure as you think, you know? What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Kids are like, they watch adults really closely. And? It's hard to explain, but that's why he ran away from me. You got close with him. That's because he looked like a kind person. To put it in a different way, that's what I was trying to say. He thought I'd be easy to deal with. Is that what you mean? Basically, yeah. All kids are like that, especially that kid, or at least I assume so. Kids are like a mirror that reflects adults just as they are. That's why I don't like kids. The purity that you saw in that kid, that was your own purity. The same as the pain you saw in him. It's really cynical. You've forgotten what it was like to be a kid yourself. Have I? You don't understand the kid's feelings at all. You're just trying to use him, right? Trying to get some info. That's all. Well, yeah, that's true. I'm not like you. So is that children are weak, right? They have delicate feelings. So adults need to put themselves in kids' shoes and try to understand them. Well, what a textbook comment. You know, you haven't changed in the slightest. I may have gotten worse. But let me just say this. The purity of children is also a really terrible thing. I'm leaving. Huh? Bye. Well, shit. Irgendwas lief mit denen, glaube ich. Die waren mal zusammen oder so. Oder die sind irgendwie verliebt oder sowas. Das hatte ich schon in den E-Mails so das Gefühl. Same day. Bar Jackhammer. 11:09 p.m. Everyone hates me these days. Huh? What the fuck is wrong with me? I wouldn't know. I mean, I never really was the likable type. The only ones who will pay me any attention are my turtle and you. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I see. Oh, you're leaving already? Good night. July 5th, 1999, Monday. Was Monday? 12:26 p.m. Tokyo's room. Look happy. Telefon. Window. Okay. Na dann. Koichi. I came to check on Koichi again this evening. He looked like he was really depressed for some reason. Maybe something happened. He wouldn't tell me the reason, but he eventually started smiling again. So I think he'll be okay. I tried asking if he'd show me his secret base, and after thinking about it for a while, he finally said okay. When I thanked him, he smiled, so I felt sort of happy myself. Doing this sort of job, smiles become a rarity after all, but I'm rather worried since when he smiled, I could see a shadow of sadness in it. We decided to go together tomorrow. I'll tell work that I have a meeting or something. Today's word. Even a demon can cry. Even the hardest heart will sometimes be moved to pity. Devil may cry, könnte man sagen. Erika has gotten herself too far into the world of that Koichi kid. Without even noticing it, she started getting attached to him. So how about Alucard? He's also... Same day, office 24. 3:11 p.m. Hi.
Hey,
Are you done with the stakeout?
I wish. I just took off for a little bit.
I want to ask you something.
I bet you do. That's the only reason you came by.
I come by. What's the deal with that slappy nuts guy?
Who the fuck is that?
That one guy, Alucard.
Oh, you mean Big Dick, huh? His deal? Nothing in particular.
I've been wondering about him.
He's just a regular guy, but he has his strange parts too. All around he's kinda weird.
Is he a private citizen?
Back in the day, he was a member of the security force.
Security force? You mean like the...
Yeah, that one. During the Kamui case, he was the only one who survived the first capture attempt. After that, he got scouted and was officially assigned to the HC unit as an investigator.
Does he have some sort of special skill?
What, because he was scouted? Or because he survived? I don't know shit about that. But apparently he's actually pretty tough. Also, I appreciate how he can manage to constantly keep shutting the fuck up.
Ha! So he's completely different from someone else I know, huh?
Me? You talking about me? I'll shoot you in the fucking face, you fuckstick.
Don't be retarded. So this Alucard, he's been looking after the kids this whole time, huh?
Apparently.
About this Koichi kid, do you know anything?
I told you before, I don't care, I think. I think Big Dick attaching himself to the kid means he must be one interesting little dude.
I see. Thanks, that helps.
Anyways, I'm getting back to the stakeout.
Okay, don't let the man get you down.
Fuck off.
Yeah, thanks. Midnight. 2:08 a.m. Das ist nicht Mitternacht. Was genau definiert sich als Mitternacht? Took his room. You look happy. Koichi, I waited at the agreed place today, but Koichi never came. So I thought about what you said. Then I went to speak with his elementary school teacher and his mom. His teacher was Miss Kitajima, about 30 years old. She didn't look like she'd be popular among students, but she does seem to be the type who gets her job done properly. According to her, Koichi is a regular kid with a regular sense of right and wrong, who plays regularly and who isn't very good at his studies. He sometimes looks rather smart, but there you go. Anyway, he's pretty far from the center of attention in class and is somewhat of an outsider, but he has his own strengths. Apparently, Hikaru was even worse at his studies, and it looks like he was bullied as well. Koichi was really close with Hikaru and was always standing up for him. I was lucky to be able to meet with his mom. She works as a hostess, but she seemed really proper and respectable, and she seems like maybe she was just a regular cook or something who happened to also be a hostess. She didn't give a bad impression at all. Koichi has been living alone with his mom ever since he was 3. His parents divorced early, but apparently that doesn't bother Koichi at all. Apparently he's never even met his father. With that, I didn't feel it necessary to think about Koichi any differently. I still think that he's a really good kid. I didn't get to see his secret base today, but still. Subject Koichi. I understand a lot more now. That'll do. I don't think you need to approach Koichi anymore. The investigation is over. Thanks. I'll contact you again if anything comes up. Also, I'll pay your fee, of course. So this Alucard guy. So that's what's up with him. Do we get it? You look happy. Immer mal checken. Was mit dem Fenster? Ja, in der Lösung hier steht, dass ich das Fenster eigentlich nicht checken muss. Ja. Aber man weiß ja nicht, was man vielleicht verpassen könnte. The truth and facts don't matter. I need to work out the core of this stuff. If I can just find that, at least I can avoid choosing the wrong path. I learned that when I first started doing this, I didn't have any idea what it meant. But I kind of do now, and if you just try and push through, stuff will work out somehow. There was a reason why I was worried about Alucard and why I was avoiding him. When I felt the remnants of that woman's thought at Babylon, Alucard was beside me. So Alucard became a sort of catalyst, and I felt like it was his fault. I felt that fear. And I secretly harbored the thought all this time, subconsciously. When I heard that Alucard was a survivor of the security force group, something finally clicked inside my head, and the puzzle pieces all came together. 2/ subject about the bat. You ever heard of a guy called the Bat? On April 15th around 2 PM I entered the Scoba chat room and locked it, and suddenly someone broke in. I'm attaching the lock. It was probably a hacker or a cracker. Can you dig up who this guy is? At the very least, I'd like to get his mail address. This is a job request. I heard that you were the guy to go to for stuff like this. If you need any other data apart from the log, I provide whatever I can. I'll be waiting for your reply. / der Gitarrist von Guns N' Roses. Just one more time. Okay, that's it. What the? July 6, 1999, Tuesday. Took his room. Ich meine, der hat da eine Fledermaus hängen, ne? 2:26 PM. Der hat ja der buchstäblich eine Fledermaus hängen. Also wer ist The Bat? Man weiß es nicht. You look happy. Today's word. Honey in the mouth, thought in the gut. Things that taste sweet to the mouth may not necessarily be good for the stomach. Whoa. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Ich kann hier nochmal reingucken, aber ich muss ja jetzt antworten. Hello? It's me. Ah. I was waiting at the agreed place yesterday. Again? Fucking Christ. Yeah, and the Koichi kid showed up and handed me a letter without saying anything. I stuck it in your mailbox, so later on when you get the chance, take a look at it. A letter? Okay. Hold on. Fuck. In the fucking mailbox. Here it is. Okay. Hello? I brought it over. Hello? Hey, Erika. Bitch hung up. God damn it, passing me this kind of shit. Okay. Look happy. Dear Big Sis, thanks for playing with me. But I can't play with you anymore. I remembered. Hikaru getting killed, and killing the guy who killed Hikaru. I killed the guy. You're such a good person. But you looked lonely, so I decided to hang out with you. You sort of reminded me of Hikaru. But there are lots of lonely people, so I can't spend time with all of them. Also, you smelled really nice, so I wanted to play with you a bit more. I'm sorry I couldn't go yesterday. Take care. Because of my personality, while I acknowledge his purity, I can't accept that what he did couldn't have been helped. Not now or ever. Everyone feels like killing sometimes, especially in that situation. Adults, kids, old people, men, women. Whether you actually kill someone or you are able to avoid it, that's a different story. Private citizens are expected to choose not to kill. That's how it is standing on the side of the system. Someone incapable kills a person. The killer is then automatically expected to be punished because of their inability to not kill. So this kid was lacking in his ability to not kill. But in his case, his purity was the trigger. That's something that's specific to these times. But is that true? Isn't the desire to kill also originally born from pure feelings? That's why I don't think that it couldn't have been helped. Koichi's feelings for Hikaru were pure and brutal. And Koichi's killing of the guy who killed Hikaru also came from pure and brutal feelings. I wonder what Alucard thinks. S. Inohana contact request. What's up with the Kamui investigation? Sent a report on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HC unit. I was contacted. Shut the fuck up. When I was a kid, da habe ich 50 Mal mit Red geredet. What kind of kid was I? Hey Red, when you were a kid. Wait, how old are you? Hey Red. Hey. Hey dude. Oh, wow, okay, das war jetzt das Ende. Hana, aber wer ist denn Hana jetzt gewesen? Tsuki is coming soon. Mal. Yumi, Hana, True Faith. Ja. Also diese Namen haben jetzt keine Bedeutung so an sich, zumindest keine, die sich jetzt erkennen lässt. Warum die Reports so heißen? Flower. Yes. Yume. Ich hatte nämlich kurz gedacht, als ich den ersten Report gespielt habe, dass es Ayame heißt, aber nee, der heißt ja Yume. Hana, Tsuki, Ai, Hikari, Yami. So, okay, Nummer 3 dann. Als nächstes. Und da würde ich sagen, das war's für diese Episode. Wir haben jetzt 2 Reports gemacht. 4 kommen noch. Ja, wenn euch das interessiert, auch wenn es sich ein bisschen in die Länge zieht, muss ich sagen, ein bisschen sehr zäh ist, ja, finde ich es dann auch interessant, diese Seite der Geschichte zu sehen. Und wie gesagt, wenn ihr das sehen wollt, dann schaltet natürlich wieder ein. Bis dahin, ciao!